Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I wish you all the love and luck for the next year. And we are finally back. I feel so happy to be here in front of you guys, my comfortable space, because I have missed it. I just thought that I'll take a break because I thought I had my boards in March before the date she released. But since I got to know that they are in May and I still have a lot of time to basically prepare for my examinations, so why not just come back here to the place where I feel comfortable, where I feel loved. So this video is very special for all of us because first of all, this is the first video of 2021, and secondly, we all wanted 2020 to end very badly, and we all were awaiting 2021, and we just all hope that this year goes all good and there is no bad news this year. So these are a set of resolutions that are very realistic, smart, and very simple to follow. It's just that we never just think about these simple resolutions, and so I guess we should get into the video without any further ado.
Disclaimer, these resolutions are not like those every time resolutions that say, oh, ab to main, by the end of the year I'll have these abs and these muscles, and or I'll not eat anything junk in the entire year, or I'll study so hard this year that I'll top at the end.
Your resolutions should be the ones that reflect you, that you need. So the first one and the most important resolution that you can take this year is loving yourself. When we love ourselves, then only we are able to love others in the similar way. The kind of love, the caring, the respect that we give to others every single time, nobody needs it more than ourselves. If you love yourself, you will be able to make through this year very happily and successfully, and that's a guarantee.
We come to our second resolution, girls. So the second resolution is also as important as the first one.
This is to accept others as they are. When जब भी आप किसी नए इंसान को मिलते हो, that person might have some bad habits, like maybe not like a bad habit but a bad behavior. They might be rude, they might be a little non-cooperative, they might be over emotional. Rather than judging them on their basis,
कि ये तो बंदा बहुत rude है यार, ये बंदा तो ऐसे है.
try and assess the reason why that person is like that. They might be having a bad day when they talk to you, and इस वजह से they are very rude. Do not forget to accept people and love people as they are. So third one, okay, this is very challenging, not for you guys but also for me. It's so challenging, but it can be achieved. This is reducing your screen time. 2020 ना ऐसा साल रहा था जिसमें हम सब ने जम के फ़ोन यूज़ किया था. like we used phone for crazy amounts of time. All of our screen times were like 7 hours, 6 hours, like minimum 4 hours. This is too much, and I think 2021 में you can put yourself to some activity जिसकी वजह से आप फ़ोन का screen time reduce कर सकते हो. Screen time reduce करना ना पता है क्या होता है. For example, when you delete Instagram for one day, you'll be like, Instagram chala gaya, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get bored. But after like 1, 2, 3 days maximum, you get a habit of not using Instagram, and that is the best possible way. Just sit and delete your social media, and that's where you're done. You much phone. I've been on screen so many times that I used to be like embarrassed sometimes कि भाई ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया है.
So do not wait for exams, do not wait for your tests to start and then you delete the social media. Delete it today, girls. Step up and delete it. Fourth one. It is difficult for me to, यार मैं कैसे करूँगी? Okay, let's gain that courage to do this.
लोग कैसे कैसे रेजोल्यूशन लेते हैं फिटनेस के मामले में कि मैं तो सिर्फ सैलेड खाऊंगा, नो चीनी, नो ऑयल, नो घी एंड नो लाइक डेयरी प्रोडक्ट्स. इतना कुछ करते हैं. इस सब की ज़रूरत नहीं होती. इफ़ यू वांट टू स्टे फिट, यू कैन easily stay fit adopting some few habits which are essential for your good health. Number 1, एक तो ढंग से एक्सरसाइज कर लो, मतलब ठीक ठाक टाइप की एक्सरसाइज कर लो. You can go for a walk and do a 15-minute regular workout. That is more than enough. But उसके अलावा reduce your junk food. It is very important to reduce the amount of junk food you take.
2020 में मैंने खुद इतना जंक खाया कि I cannot tell you. बहुत खाया है. Christmas, Diwali, New Year, I've eaten so much, which is wrong, you know.
You can increase the amount of homemade food you eat because घर का खाना is really healthy. You know, like eat घर का खाना every single day. At least make sure to eat homemade food 5 times a week because I am also going to adopt that resolution. It is so important for your health. You know, it keeps your skin good, it keeps your body good, you remain in shape, your hair are good, your everything is good if you eat घर का खाना because it is so nutritious and so healthy. Fifth resolution is similar to the first and second resolution but is also very important, just like those two. It is to be kind to everybody around you. So make sure to be kind to everybody around yourself and do not forget to be kind to yourself as well. अगला वाला रेजोल्यूशन ना तो हमें 2020 ने ही सिखाया है. 2020 तो ऐसा साल था which taught us so much and I'm so thankful to that year, although not grateful because it showed us so many bad times as well. The next one is so this resolution is celebrating small moments. Okay, so when we were away from our friends and the ones that we love the most, we actually got to know कि उनके साथ छोटी बार time spend करना क्या होता है. When my friends and I used to be like sitting out in the ground in the sun and eating lunch and laughing out loud, I just took those small little moments so lightly. When I'm sitting at home and I'm not going to school anymore, I actually feel what those small moments meant to me. And I should have cherished those moments even better. I should have cherished those moments, all the small moments that happened in school corridors and the fun we had in our classrooms. That is for me. You might have had your small little moments that you didn't enjoy and cherish that much, but from now onwards I'm gonna celebrate those small moments because I don't know when I lose them all, just like I did in 2020. Number 7 is overcoming any one fear. Okay, you have entire set of 365 days and you just have to overcome any one fear. Everybody has a set of fears. I have a set of fears too, and we just need to make a step forward in overcoming at least one fear. Someone might have had, if you have a fear of heights, you can just do bungee jumping. We need to get independent out of these fears, and that is why it is so important that we at least overcome one fear in this entire year. One fear in 365 days is not a very big job. You can do it. It's just thodi himmat, you need just a little bit of courage to do it and you will be. The 8th one is also hands down very important, especially for the course students, who are in 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th or in whichever grade you are. This is very important और ये resolution मेरे खुद पे भी चलता है because I also need to. This resolution is start reading newspapers. Okay, newspapers are very important. When I say I read newspapers, I just look at the headlines and I just know कि ऊपर से क्या हो रहा है. ठीक है, I don't make a point in reading editorials, which is a wrong habit. Like मैं ऐसे ऊपर से पढ़ती हूँ and that is all I do in reading newspapers.
I know यार newspapers कितने newspapers कितने ज़्यादा boring हो जाते हैं. All those black and white pictures and black and white things here and there. And तभी when you just like look at it, you're like ये तो नहीं होगा, ये तो बस का ही नहीं है, पता है यार अपने को, ये इसमें ऐसा लिखा है, समझ कुछ नहीं आएगा, होता है ऐसा. ठीक है, I know it happens. But when you start reading it, you get a habit of it once. That's all you need. Reading newspapers, I know can be, can look like a time waste, but उससे अकल बहुत आती है यार.
So start reading newspapers, girl.
Okay, so the 9th one, हमें लग रहा है कि नहीं ये तो हमने पिछले साल किया है, पर नहीं ऐसा नहीं हुआ है, आप लोगों को गलत लग रहा है. 9th one is spare your time out for the people who you love. You people might be thinking that 2020 में तो we spent our time with our families. No, you spend your time with your phones. Okay? You need to take out time for people who are important to you, for the people you love. It is so important, Just by telling your parents or your friends or your sisters that you love them is not enough. It is very important to not let a person think that they don't matter in your life. If the person matters in your life, you gotta prove them that they matter in your life. It is spend some time with them, talk to them, listen to their problems. It makes a huge effect on the relationships that you have. Now, comes the hands down most important resolution that all of you watching me need to take up. It is so important. This resolution is take out time for self talk. Okay, so for me as a person, I talk to myself so many times because I know keep talking to yourself helps you become a better person, and that's a clear fact, a guaranteed fact. You know, when you talk to yourself, you try to understand yourself better, you know, and that is so important. If you understand yourself, then everything becomes clear. अपने आप से बात करना is so important at times. It becomes very important, guys. I know some of you think
कि अपने आप से बात तो पागल करते हैं.
self talk is self rejuvenation, self nourishment, self love, self confidence, self trust. It is so important. Never miss out on self talk, guys. एक बार अपने आप से बात करके देखना. I know I'm like looking like a psyche to you guys, but अपने आप से एक बार बात करना, you will get to realize कि कितना important है खुद से बात करना. It is very important. Come to the end of the video now. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you take up at least 1 or 2 resolutions out of these, because they are simple to follow and they are very important in your life. You guys, 2020 has taught us a lot of things. Like इतना कुछ सिखाया ना 2020 ने. 2020 has been a clear teacher in our lives. So guys, I'll see you someday next. I love you so much. Thank you for keeping with me till now. You know, I did not post, I know, and I really wanted to, but then I was uncertain about my board examinations. But now if I'm sure, I'm gonna post like 1 or 2 more videos before I actually settle down to study for boards. And I really hope that you liked the video. If you did, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, because that's all I need. Also, आप कौन से resolutions follow करने वाले हो मुझे please comment sections में just tell me. Bye bye, till then, take care, love.